guys, and welcome to another episode of Random Money Saving Tips. I haven't done these in a while, so this is episode number 15, and I have some more random money saving tips for you. So the first tip for today, and tip number 69 overall in the whole big giant list of random money saving tips. The first one is to involve the whole family into saving money. So if you have a kids and a husband, or even more people in your family, and you're trying to save money, you're like saving money on electricity, you're doing all the frugal things in the world and all that, and trying to cook frugally and stuff. But if they start like wasting food, wasting electricity, like forgetting to turn the lights off or using a dryer, well, you're not doing it. And I'm the only one in my home doing the laundry, so I am in control, to make sure that dryer is not getting used because it wastes electricity too much. So if you're the only one person in the whole family that trying to save money and the other family members are not, that could be super hard, and it's like you're saving and they're wasting, and that would be so discouraging. So try to get them on board and make them save money even if they don't want to. But my kids are super good about saving money, so my husband kind of has to too. So the next tip, number 70, is do not spend more when you receive like extra money, like maybe a bigger amount, like tax refund or extra, like a bonus from something, or if you sell something, or if you do some kind of hustle job or something and receive some more money than you normally get every month, or if you have like fluctuating income and this month you made more, do not just go and like celebrate the extra money and just because you have the money. Don't spend money just because you got more. Those money could be good to put into whatever the saving goals you have. If you're trying to pay down your debt, you can just throw that in there, or into mortgage, whatever your goal is, or just to save it and get your emergency saving fund to the amount that you want to. So those money can go there, but not just because you made extra money, you don't have to spend more. These money are not for splurges, and the tax money is the money that you probably overpaid and now you're getting the back. So this is the money that you did not get and now you're getting them back. It's like it's your money, it's not free money. So the next tip is number 71, is to be generous. And you can say like, oh, how can being generous help me save money? But the thing is, I'm not saying just go and like give your money to everybody. Being generous is in a different way. Like if you have, like, maybe your kids grew out of some clothes and it's still in good shape, or maybe you are done with using some item and it's still in a good shape, or if you have some maybe overabundance of some fruit in your backyard right now, like we have lots of plums right now, we're gonna have grapes soon, and it's probably gonna be more than we can eat. You can share with your friends, and probably your friends, when they have something that they are needy, the first person they will think about sharing is probably you. And because you have the item and it might be not as much value to you as it is to them. And the same thing with, like, they have something that they just want to get rid of and you might need it. So I'm not saying you should give to like your friends just so they would give you something, but it just good for everybody like that. So yeah, being generous can actually save you money. So the next tip, number 73, is when you're cooking, cook a double or triple the recipe. This will not only save you time, it will save you like just the gas, like on the stove, or electricity, whatever your house has. So because if you have something in the pot cooking or boiling, or in the oven, like something needs to be cooked for, let's say, half an hour, whatever, whether you have like one thing in there or three things, or if you have a smaller pot or a bigger pot, if it needs to be boiled for 20 minutes or half an hour, it's still it still uses exactly same amount of heat, whether it's like a bigger one or smaller one, or full or only half full. It's still, the stove has to be on for this much time anyways. So by doing that, you also saving on a little bit on utilities, and you also saving on not having to wash like 2 or 3 different pots, but just washing one, because I hate washing pots. I mean, I'll wash 20 plates, but pots is like too much work. But yeah, we all have to do it. But the thing is, it's gonna save you like in all ways, and the time and the money and the extra work. So the next tip is number 74, is weatherproof your home. See if there's any cracks, like, or anywhere that the air might come in or out, like where the windows are. You can put what are those things called, like in a tube? You can put that. See if there's any doors or anything that can be sealed, so you don't lose any extra heat or cold from your house, so you don't have to use as much as heating or cooling. Also, like by the door overnight, I sometimes put like old blanket, just roll it up and put it by the door, so even though it's close together, but there's still at least a tiny bit of cold air might come in, especially at night if nobody's going to be opening and close the door 100 times. I put a blanket there, so it will protect it a little bit more in the winter time. So the next tip and the last one for today is number 75, is especially now in the summertime, keep your blinds closed when it's sun is shining into your window, your blinds or your curtains, whatever you have. And if you need the extra light, keep it open on the other side where it's not sunny, and then when the sun goes to the other side of the house, just switch it around. This will prevent the extra heat going into the house, and by opening it in the other side of the house, you get in the light, so you don't have to use the light bulbs, turn on the light, so you could actually see the stuff you're doing. So I hope those tips were helpful and help you save some money. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye.